Study the behavior. They got a big time behavior problem. Just like the NFL. What happened to the West African knee? What happened to that West African knee? What happened to the what my man David Doe is rapping about? Explosive stuff. They ain't explosive. They are definitely just barely cutting it. Just ask Usain Bolt. He's the fastest man in the world, and he's from Africa, for real, man. He just migrated to Jamaica, man. That's all what it is. Everything lets you know Usain Bolt is African. Everything lets you know he's African. His name and everything. That's what it is, man. That's what all the Jamaicans is running real fast because they're getting a lot of people in the mix. And they're smarter too, man. They don't want all that pornographical and all that nasty ass music that's coming in from America, man. I seen a nasty ass something from Atlanta rapping about the Klan, man. Who gonna rap about something like that and wanna say that's gang? I don't even listen to that ugly nasty ass shit. But I shouldn't even say it. Excuse my French. Don't want to listen to hip hop music, man. David Doe, Nicky Jam, they are a Spanish rapper and an African rapper is most popular rappers in the world. If you say soul music, Salty Soul is the most R&B, the most heard name in 2019, the end of 2018. Salty Soul, man. Love Salty Soul. Melanin. Love, that song is it's a hit around the world. You don't hear it here, man. You just hear this ugly pollution in Birmingham. I got crackhead uncles, for real, man. Tried to steal my Xbox, man. Went to Detroit, they're rapists, man, for real. Mother was raped, for real. These motherfuckers are ugly, nasty, and I don't even like the the African European. I never put African American. Never. I used to when I was younger. Never do that shit. I know, put my right thing. I get my money come right where I'm supposed to. Never work with some of these African Europeans. They can't do the job, man. I worked here at Buffalo Rock. They cannot remember the last 10 things they did, and the last 10 things they did, all the way back up to the first thing they did. They can't even do the shit, man. I did it. You put it this way: worked there, did work from one end of the warehouse to the other one in a fucking straight line. These motherfuckers couldn't even do the shit. I couldn't believe that shit, man. Couldn't believe the shit. Can't remember the last 10 things they did, and from the last 10 things they did, and the last thing they did to the first thing they did. They can't remember that shit. For real, man. I ain't lying, man. That's how ugly they is, man. Worked at a shelter, man. Worked at the shelter. These African Europeans could not even work. They didn't want to work if I didn't work. For real, man. I ain't lying, man. Couldn't do the fucking job. These your motherfucking people. Them are your motherfucking people, man. Them your ugly fucking people. I ain't no fucking clanman, but them your fucking people, dude. Automatically, I seen a rape gulag. I couldn't believe that shit, man. Couldn't believe it. But anyway, in Highland Park, I seen a rape gulag. I couldn't believe that shit, man. Had to call the police, run these motherfuckers off the premises or around the premises. But that's all I'm just saying, man. I could did a roster. Put it this way: you gotta be the best, man. You gotta be the best. You gotta be the best, man. That's why I know something about being the fucking best. You got to buy the best machinery to be the best. For real. You don't want that fucking garbage, man. What these people be telling you to buy. What some of these college students to be buying. you know, like an HP that's underpowered. Never buy no shit like that, man. Bought a MacBook Pro to be the best, man. Be the best. And make it so bad I maxed it out. I wrote rosters, did everything I posted did in the thing, man. Even did a little social work. They didn't want to put it this way. The other resident specialist didn't want to work if I didn't work that day. If I took a day off, put it this way. The man said, you did a real good job. You want to take a day off? Yes, I would. Yes, I do. Never missed a day. He just asked me to take a day off. Do you want to take a day off? Yes, I do. Thank you. Soon as I took a day off, guy was like, man, the man told me I could take a day off anytime I want. He told me I could take a day off, period. So, took the day off, man, and got paid for it. So, the next time the guy asked me, do you want to take a day off? This brother went up there, took a vacation day. Didn't want to work that day because the other fools couldn't do the job, man. Couldn't write the roster because I think what's her name? I forgot her name. But this lady kept making the rosters so messed up, man. I put it in alphabetical order, put it to their room, associate to their room, where their room was. If it was 400, 401, she was like 400, 410, the second room. It's supposed to be like 400, 402. If it's somebody in 401, it's right down there. Right down there. She couldn't even do that. She just had that shit jumbled up and everything, man. All I had to do, I straightened the shit up and made a fucking template. The only reason Miss what's her name is, I forgot her name. What's her name? Miss what's her name? Flowers. Miss Flowers. Miss Flowers got mad at me because she said you recreating the she didn't want me to recreate the company head, the company header. It was Oasis Shelter. She didn't want me to recreate that because it was colored. It was like a design or whatever. She didn't want me to recreate that. She said, if you come in with your computer or whatever, I say, nowhere in the world I'm going to come in with almost $3,000 computer, man. My MacBook Pro costs almost $3,000 fucking dollars. It's maxed out for 2014. Flat out. It's maxed out. Got the most RAM. It's Intel i7 processor with the most storage, SD storage for that year. I could have bought added storage for the year if I wanted a terabyte. That's like $500 or $800 more. Apple really makes you pay for that. So I just maxed the whole thing out with way up there. I wanted the most storage. No extra. If I wanted the extra storage, I had to buy it. Bought everything extra, even extra storage. Bought a little bit more storage to $500. If I wanted a TIG, that's another $500-800, man, for real. That's how you know how ugly these ugly African Americans is, man. See what the other races and the other brothers doing. Max the shit out, get the best for the more bang for the buck, man. If you pay the more, if you pay a little bit more, you start noticing, man, it's easier. You won't have to buy stuff for years, man. That shit is so fast, so quick, so nimble. I mean, I couldn't believe how fast and nimble my Mac was, man. But I noticed something about Apple.